First of all, I want to say happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I've had quite a few people ask me, so what do you eat when you are vegan for Thanksgiving? So I'm going to show you a few things here. So for me, eating vegan is a lifestyle change due to my body just does not like meat and dairy. I do, however, love some vegetables, and the only bad thing I have is some rolls there. But, I don't do sweets, so I might as well splurge on something. So I'm going to show you all of my yummy goodness that I have here, starting with some sauteed and roasted asparagus with garlic. And then I take summer squash and zucchini, just with some olive oil, garlic, and a little bit of onion minced up, and just roast that and bake that about 350. Right here we have, okay, what's Thanksgiving without sweet potatoes? But I do a really healthy version. I just cut up the sweet potatoes. I add a little bit of olive oil and literally just bake it on 400 for about 20 to 40 minutes, depending. I just wait till it's soft and then a little crunchy on the outside because I like mine firm. Next we have, I boil the corn in olive oil and salt, and then I cut it off, and then I add my homemade salsa and make some type of, I don't know, I make all my shit up. So okay, peas. Nobody likes peas. This is the only boring thing. Okay, what is Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes? So with my potatoes, all I do is I cut them in about a quarter section, or about a little over an inch, inch and a half, and I boil them down. I then drain, leave a little bit of water, so it has kind of that starchiness in it, and add a little bit more water and salt, pepper, a little olive oil, and no dairy at all. And they're really tasty. It's a potato. How can you go wrong? One of my favorite things is spinach. So what I do is I take the fresh spinach, I cook it down with olive oil and some balsamic. I also take garlic and some shallots and just cook it down really good until it boils. As you know, if you've cooked spinach before, it is quite, a lot doesn't go a long way. So if you want, this is like probably a couple servings, and it's a whole big bunch of spinach. Go a lot if you're making it for a bunch of people. Okay, one of my favorite foods is green beans. So with my green beans, I do fresh green beans. I chop off the ends. I boil them down till the water is almost completely gone. And then I add olive oil, my seasonings, and fresh garlic, and I just cook them down until they're really nice and soft. And my protein dish is my famous lentil, lemon, kale, garlic soup. It's pretty tasty, and there's about 35 to 40 grams of protein in it, and the carbs are pretty low. It's about 25, which is not bad for the amount of lentils and potatoes. So once again, this is how I do my vegan Thanksgiving.